Hey everyone, Nico here. Welcome back to the Tradie Files. Let me tell you a story. I was working in solar. A good friend of mine needed a job. I said to my boss, hey, give this guy a chance. He's my mate. He'll be fine. First day on site. Before we started, the customer came out and said, do not go to the east side of the roof. The structure is weak over there. It's not safe. Simple, clear, easy to follow. My mate went to the east side anyway, not to work, not to check something, to take a selfie for Instagram. The roof collapsed under him. He fell straight through the ceiling and landed in the garage below, on top of a brand new Mercedes. He cracked the sunroof. The damage cost the company thousands of dollars. He got fired, and then I got fired too. Because I referred him. That day I lost my job and my friendship at the same time. Today I want to talk about why hiring friends is one of the biggest mistakes you can make in a trade business. I've seen it go wrong more than once, and I want to save you from making the same mistake. If this is useful, drop a like. It helps more people find this video. Let's get into it. Reason number one, friends ignore the rules because they feel too comfortable. When you hire someone you don't know, they show up professional. They follow the rules. They listen. They do things the right way because they know their job depends on it. When you hire a friend, something changes. They feel too relaxed, too comfortable, like the rules don't really apply to them because you know each other. My mate knew the roof was dangerous. The customer told us directly. He went there anyway because he didn't take it seriously. A stranger would never do that on their first day. When you mix friendship with work, the professional side always loses. And on a job site, that can be really dangerous. Reason number two, you can't say hard things to a friend. When a normal employee does something wrong, you talk to them. You say what happened, what needs to change, and what happens if it doesn't. Simple conversation. Done. When that person is your friend, it's much harder. You feel guilty, they feel attacked. A 5-minute conversation turns into a big argument. And most of the time, you just don't say anything at all. You let it go. You do their work on top of your own because it's easier than fighting and the quality of your business goes down. You cannot manage a friend the same way you manage an employee. They are two different relationships. When you try to mix them, both get damaged. If you're new here, we post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Perth time. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Reason number three, friends always want special treatment. It starts small. Can I start a bit later today? Can I leave early on Friday? Can you pay me a bit early this week? You say yes, because they're your mate. It feels wrong to say no, but then it keeps happening. Late starts become normal, early finishes become expected, and the rest of your team is watching and wondering why the rules only apply to them. You end up with two different sets of rules on the same job. That's not how a business works. A real employee works the hours you agreed, gets paid what you agreed, follows the same rules as everyone else. A friend will always push those limits. Not because they're bad people, but because the friendship makes them feel like it's okay to ask. Quick one. If you need to find good tradies for your jobs without the risk of hiring someone you know personally, check out LOCENTRA. If you're an Australian homeowner looking for a trusted tradie, check out LOCENTRA. Unlike other platforms, every single tradie on LOCENTRA is manually verified before they can quote on your job. License, ABN, business registration, all checked. Post your job completely free, compare quotes and message tradies securely all in one place, and every time you complete a job you earn reward points, redeemable for gift cards across Australian retailers. So you actually get something back just for using the platform. If you're a tradie, join free today and get 5 credits worth $25 when you're approved. No subscription fees eating into your margin every month. Just a fixed $5 per lead for jobs you actually want to quote on. And every tradie gets equal visibility. No one can pay to appear above you. Your work speaks for itself. Find the link in the description below. Reason number 4. When things go wrong, you lose the job and the friendship. This is the one nobody thinks about at the start. When you bring a friend on board, it feels like a win for both of you. You're helping them. They're helping you. Everyone's happy. But when something goes wrong, and in this industry, things always go wrong at some point, you now have two problems, the work problem and the friendship problem. My mate and I both lost our jobs that day. And we lost the friendship too. Not because we wanted to, but because the situation made it impossible. I've also seen it happen in smaller ways. A friend does bad work and the customer complains. You have to deal with it professionally, and suddenly your friend thinks you're taking the customer's side against them. The job ends one way or another. The friendship doesn't always survive it. And reason number 5, when you refer a friend and they mess up, you get blamed too. This is exactly what happened to me. I didn't even hire my mate directly. I just said to my boss, this guy is good, give him a shot. And when he ignored a safety warning on his first day and caused thousands of dollars of damage, my name was attached to that. I vouched for him. So I went down with him. Your reputation in the trades takes years to build, and it can be damaged very quickly. Referring or hiring someone because you like them is a risk. A stranger with a good track record is safer than a friend without one. Before you bring anyone onto a job, ask yourself, have I actually seen this person work? Do I know they can do the job properly? Or am I just saying yes because I know them? If the honest answer is you don't really know, don't do it. Drop a comment below. Have you ever hired a friend or referred someone you knew and it went wrong? I want to hear your story. I read every single comment. So that's it. 5 reasons why hiring friends can destroy your trade business. They ignore the rules because they feel too comfortable. You can't say hard things to them. They always want special treatment. When things go wrong, you lose the job and the friendship, and when you refer them and they mess up, you go down with them. I learned all of this the hard way. I hope this saves you from making the same mistakes I did. Thanks.